MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. As 2012 AL Manager of the Year Bob Melvin aligns his guys this way. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Craig Gentry will move towards the batter's box, 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Rua is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ben Zobrist will get his first
pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Even at 2-2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Smolinski is going to have room out there as he puts this away. To starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Elvis Andrus will step in 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, when you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes...
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Prince Fielder will dig in for the... Now the first pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Fielder lumbers around first and heads for second. Adrian Beltre.
Those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters and that's it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Here comes Fielder lumbering around third. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Adam Rosales.
He might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring.
The scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. Ready now on 1-1. And they bunch him up inside on this one as it's grounded to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Josh Reddick will get his first shot down in these last 5 ball games. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Stephen Vogt. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Brett Laurie will deal 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ike Davis will stand in, hoping for
whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Now, pause, now the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Leonys, the next 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 away. Rougned Odor. He'll try again, 1-2. That's hard hit back up the middle. Over to his left, he's up with it. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty. And here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Rougned.
3-0 count have turned the tables on that idea.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first cup.
Usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score as well. And they've started to break it open a bit now. It's up to 5-0. Now another 1-2. Hard hit down the line. On to first with it himself is Davis, and the inning is over. Mark follow. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Craig Gentry will get his. He's set, now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Smolinski has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ben Zobrist just misses. It's 1-1. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit. The relay. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. First time around. First pitch on the way. Line hard into left. Smolinski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. He scored a wild pitch. Here's a 1-0. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. Lua retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is.
You'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The pitch. And he misses ball 4. Jake Smolinski.
That time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
This is going to add to his misery as that will be scored a wild pitch.
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Jesse Chavez is going to come on to pitch here. And the payoff pitch one more time. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Lowry will just look this one in, and that ends the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star State, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Martin able to take it in for the first out. Brett Lowry. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ike Davis
getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you. Now the first pitch. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Prince Fielder. Once again a 3-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Number 2. And this is lined right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Marcus. Another 1-2 delivery. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. 2 plate appearances thus far. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he'll get in there safely. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error as he works to count back full. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So Billy Butler. First pitch coming. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
No, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do.
And that's Moreland will come on to pinch hit now with a runner. Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's another 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. No, not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you don't need a...
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to Fielder for out number 2. Steven, first pitch to him. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Leonys Martinez.
After that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 6. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit towards center. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out. Ike Davis.
And if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Around second. He'll try for third. Number 20. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Marcus, Ranger skipper, is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that's going to be all. Come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Swing, hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Craig Gentry. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Rua is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone.
Enough of the foul balls already.
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Evan Scribner will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Here comes a 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout. And the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Semien takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out. And
He can hurt you in more ways than one.
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Fielder lumbers around first and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Adrian Beltre. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Josh Reddick. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own. Now here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Stephen Vogt will stand in now with 2. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. R.J. Alvarez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the 1st out. Robinson Chirinos. Now the 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Soo-Choo will get the call to pinch hit here.
It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Soo-Choo will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Neftali Feliz is on now to try to close things. Will be the man who will start things in the 9th as they go to work against Feliz. Now the 3-1 home. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ike Davis will stay. First pitch coming. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
On the outside corner. Now you got to worry about seeing that pitch for a 3rd time.
Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from 3rd, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high 2-0. And on 2-0, here's a swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row. They've got things firing on all cylinders.
Before we take our lead, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2.
Gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoel.
Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it! The Tigers have done it! For the 4th consecutive year, the center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win.